Long ago, in the beautiful village of Vrindavan, people lived happily under the protection of Lord Krishna. Vrindavan was filled with colorful flowers, lush trees, and the sweet songs of birds. The villagers adored Krishna, who grew up amongst them, playing his flute and spreading joy wherever he went. Every year, the villagers of Vrindavan celebrated a grand festival to honor Indra, the god of rain, for blessing them with good rains and bountiful harvests. They prepared delicious food, decorated their homes, and gathered in the village square to offer prayers and sacrifices to Indra. As preparations were in full swing, young Krishna approached the villagers and questioned them about the need to worship Indra. He suggested that instead of worshipping the god of rain, they should worship Govardhan Hill, which provided them with everything they needed: food, water, and shelter. At first, the villagers were hesitant. They had always worshipped Indra and were worried about angering him. But Krishna, in his charming and convincing manner, reassured them. He explained that Govardhan Hill provided them with all the resources they needed and that they should show their gratitude to the hill. Convinced by Krishna's wisdom, the villagers decided to follow his advice. They gathered at the base of Govardhan Hill, offering prayers, food, and garlands to the hill. The scene was festive, filled with joy, and the sounds of music and laughter echoed through the valley. When Indra discovered that the villagers of Vrindavan had decided to worship Govardhan Hill instead of him, he became furious. In his rage, he summoned dark clouds and unleashed a terrible storm on the village, with heavy rains and thunder, threatening to wash away everything. Seeing the plight of the terrified villagers, Krishna knew he had to act quickly. He calmed the villagers and assured them that he would protect them. With great strength and divine power, Krishna lifted the entire Govardhan Hill with his little finger and held it aloft like an umbrella, providing shelter to all the villagers and their cattle. For 7 days and 7 nights, Krishna held up the hill, providing shelter to the people of Vrindavan. The villagers stayed safe and dry under the hill, singing praises of Krishna and celebrating his divine power. Despite the raging storm outside, they felt secure knowing Krishna was with them. Realizing his mistake and the divine power of Krishna, Indra stopped the storm and appeared before the villagers. He expressed his remorse and sought forgiveness from Krishna for his arrogance and anger. Krishna, in his infinite kindness, forgave Indra and assured him that everyone makes mistakes. With the storm over and peace restored, the villagers celebrated Krishna's greatness and showered him with love and gratitude. They understood the importance of faith and devotion, not in fear of gods but in recognition of their true protectors. From that day on, they cherished Govardhan Hill and remembered Krishna's divine play.